Bacon the game is the strangest game wherein you place bacon on all sorts of objects, including yourself. In Bacon the game, a single piece of bacon will drop down from a precarious hand into your own waiting hand. Inside the hand is a sizzling hot frying pan. Once landed, you need to flip your bacon onto waiting objects. These objects vary from a plate of pancakes to a nice candlelit dinner to yourself, except that you're the Mona Lisa. The game is perhaps one of the most strangest, most freakishly wonderful games to have ever existed. You will begin playing by constantly throwing bacon onto various objects, thinking it exceptionally easy. However, you quickly discover there's actually an art to it. You need to catch the bacon in just the right way in your pan, and then allow it to move to the right point along the frying pan to allow you to more easily flip it to your desired location. Each individual object you're trying to flip the bacon onto has its own shapes and contours. An apple possesses the points along the stem, but is then curved and sloping downwards along the sides. This means that each image is surprisingly difficult in its own way, requiring its own level of skills and intelligence to be able to get past it. The game is also incredibly self-aware. In between throwing bacon onto everyday objects, or even stupidly specific objects like a famous painter's mother, it'll have you throw bacon onto the app asking you to review the game. Then the rectangular apple image itself becomes the notification. Additionally, you can throw bacon onto a sample review that it actually writes for you, actually using your Apple username in the small box. It even asks for the permission to use your camera in the same way. Bacon the game is a game that is barely a game, an experience that tells its own story through the very medium that it exists in, but it is somehow absolutely wonderful. The controls are tight and precise, with clear direction and a steady learning curve. You learn exactly the right placements for your bacon to make it go to specific heights, and some puzzles, the trickiest ones, require you to somehow double flip the bacon to give it the necessary height. This game is basically madness, but it's a controlled, straitjacketed, and self-aware madness. It understands its existence as meaningless and arbitrary, so it draws attention to itself in the silliest way possible. Despite this, Bacon the game is a genuinely solid game with a fun gameplay style. It's quirky, weird, and eccentric, allowing players to both fling bacon to their heart's content, practice their aim, and also be made fun of by the game's visual medium. It's a weird experience, but it's worth it.